Good morning, good morning. Sorry I'm a little late. Sorry I wasn't here yesterday, but we're here today and that's all that matters, right? Yes, it is a new moon in Libra. That's me. I'm a Libra. My birthday's in 4 days. If you want to spoil me in some way, what I really want, I made a video, a coffee vlog video a while back saying that I wanted certain gifts like cuckoo clocks and stuff. I've changed my ways, and I think what I would, oh, I forgot. I was bleeding. Um, what I would really like is like handmade stuff, or dang it, I had a pimple here, so now we have to do this. What am I saying? Now I have changed my ways and I want something handmade or a phone call or something more like personal from the heart. But anyway, that's not your concern. You don't have to give me a birthday gift if you don't want to. But I'm excited about my birthday. It doesn't happen often. Doesn't happen often because I don't want to put a dark cloud on the video, but on this very day I know this is so gross, in 2003, my stepdad passed away, and it kind of put a damper on that birthday, and it put a damper on birthdays to come. Had a lot of bad birthdays, but I feel better. Feel better now, and you know, I look forward to better birthdays. So anyway, that was a tangent. New moon candles. So on the new moon, I usually light some sort of candles to set intentions. On this new moon, the astrology is a little wacky, so I'm not going to do a whole lot of intention settings or anything like that because it's just too crazy. Ugh. Sorry, guys. But I do have a candle working that I wanted to show you. Two candle workings that I wanted to show you that I always do on new moons. So the first one is, let me show you, is this Bring Customers. This was for my tarot business, astrology, Etsy, and YouTube. It has not brought customers. Well, it brought Catherine. She gave me a lot of business, but anyway, so I've been lighting this for every new moon, and it was a rainbow colored candle. So with each new moon, I would burn it until it got down to the other color, right? And I labeled them with the moons. But now it's a full new moon in Libra, so we're gonna light this one, and this will be the last one to bring customers. This is my altar. It looks messy, but that's how we do. That's how we do sometimes. It gets harder. Okay. We have lighted it, and I will just let that burn. Let's set you over here. Over here. Cool. Okay. Now for the second working I do on the new moon, this is new energy, right? And like I said, I'm not really setting intentions with this particular new moon, but but I do like to still clear away the energy, so I'll show you how I do that. And this is how you read a candle. So you take a plate and you want to, sorry guys, let me set this up better. This is from the past new moon that I did, so I could show you guys. So you take a plate, and I got this plate at Dollar Tree, and it was, I'm intentionally using it for new moons, right? It's gray, it clears the energy. something that's like black or gray. Just clear away any negativity, any evil eyes on me, any jealousies, any haters. I clear that away with these new moon candle burning. So when you are doing a candle reading, the candle wax is going to show you what is going to kind of give you more information about the reading. So I'm going to do my best to try to explain how these work. So you want to make sure that you know exactly the position that your plate was on, and you want to watch how the candle drips and which direction it drips. So I know for a fact that it was facing this way the last time I burnt it, right? What does that mean? So we think of ourselves as right here. So in a candle reading, this would be the past, this would be the future, and then this would be things up in the our thoughts, our feelings, the other side, 5D, 4D consciousness, all of that, things that we can't touch, right? Things in the ethers. And then this would be our material world, like our money, our people in our love life, our home situation, our friends, anything like that, anything tangible, 3D down here, right? So when you do a working, it can tell you more about what you're working on. So if you look at this candle, we see a little bit of wax moved here and a little bit of wax moved over here. Excuse me. This was done while I was pouring the wax on, so I don't count this part. This is where the candle was sitting. So I don't count this part because I know how it played out while I set this up, right? And you want to be really watchful about the steps you take and what it where the candle wax goes, right? So if we look at this, we see that it went in the past and it went in the future. We also see that it went below the line of 3D and not headspace, right? So what this is telling me is that there was nothing in my working that I needed to clear away in my own headspace, in my own mentality. But what it did clear away is like, it's kind of hard to articulate, but like 3D things of the past. So I feel like this clears away sort of like debt in the past, and then the future is fermenting the things in wow, I just got see, this is why you need to come back to your readings. I just got an epiphany. This is cementing things I said fermenting. What am I talking about? Cementing things into my 3D reality in the future. So what I get from this reading actually is that what I thought was gone in the past is actually still mine coming back around, right? Like it was always there for me. It's just like, yeah, I understand what it is. How can I explain it to you? Things I thought that were lost in the past are actually like on their way back around to me. So after I've done my working, I, assessed what this candle wax means, and I'm taking my putty knife and scraping it off. Some people use a razor blade. Razor blades. If you want to talk like an Australian, say rise up lights for razor blades. razor blades. Maybe I do need a razor blade. Razor blade. These are beeswax candles. I really like them. Get out of there. Get out of there. Okay. So I can't do this with one hand, but I'll try to explain it to you. So you dump out that wax. Some people put the wax in poppets. Some people put it in their rituals somehow, reburn it. I just throw it away. I don't think throwing magical items, like magical workings, away is sacrilegious or anything. I know a lot of people will tell you, like, you know, wrap your workings in a white cloth and bury it under the full moon and blah, 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 blah. I don't think you need to be all, like, sacred with just throwing away your stuff. So, yeah, I would throw these away, and you light the bottom of your candle. So you take a match and you light the bottom of your candle so that wax drips. The wax will be hot, right? And then you stick your candle on here and let the wax dry so that the candle stays upright. And then you light your candle. This one burned, you know, as long as it needed to burn, and it cleared away the energy, and then it just went out on its own. So the, like, clearing of that new moon was done, right? So I'm just going to burn this until it goes out. May take all candle, may take part of the candle. I'm hoping it burns out, you know, midway through too, because I liked that. I felt like, you know, there wasn't as much to clear out. There wasn't as much bad juju to clear out, and that made me happy. So let's hope it doesn't burn all the way through. We'll see. But yeah, candles talk to you, dude. Candles will tell you about your working. And so if you want me to do a video on reading candles, because it's a whole can of worms, it's a whole other set of knowledge and root work, then give this a thumbs up and I can tell you more about reading candles. But yes, this is what I do on the new moons. And for other new moons, I might light other candles with other intentions. But like I said, I don't have any, I'm not going to set any new intentions or go out of my way to words in my brain. Could you come in my brain? Words. I'm not going to set any new intentions for this new moon because the astrology is too wacky. But I will still do those other two. So, thank you very much. Have a good weekend. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I am super jealous of everyone who is, like, going out and doing stuff. So if you're having fun on the weekend, then that's fun. But ever since the virus, I've been staying in, and man, I miss people. Those were the days. Anyway, have a good weekend. I love you, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye.